Well, guys, it seems the net zero lunacy could be getting close to reaching its tipping point, as reports of Spain and Portugal's recent blackouts are currently blaming the grey energy con job, in what should be a massive wake-up call to the UK government and its plan to push ahead with this tribe. Of course, knowing our political class, it will instead make them push harder and blame the far right for the blackouts.
Far right.
Especially since the prat in charge of the net zero con job here is an utter shit stain that bathed out this crap the other day.
Country are taxed at 78% on energy profits. That pushes up prices too.
No, that's wrong. Look,
it's not 78%?
It is 78%, but it's not incredible.
Whereas obviously regular corporate tax is 25%.
It's really important to make this point. Oil and gas is set, the price of oil and gas is set on the international market. The reason why...
That's the raw commodity price, in the same way that the prices of batteries is set on the raw, the raw commodity price.
It's not set by the tax rate on UK companies, is what I'm saying. It's set by the global price. You see,
I understand that, but you're saying that tax rates don't impact pricing?
I'm saying that in relation to oil and gas, they don't, because the truth is that the price for our oil and gas is set internationally. And let me explain. Let me just...
Yeah, a total clown. So you can be sure this prat will drive us headlong through blackouts back to the fucking Stone Age. And obviously, being the completely out-of-touch tosspot he is, he actually plans to double down on it, despite others waking up to the fact that we ain't buying their bullshit. For example, even the low-life scumbag Tony Blair has picked up on the winds of change and is now calling for Labour to back off this lunacy because people ain't falling for it. And reports about him saying that are also joined by reports of civil war in Labour over this, that I bet could see the end of Miliband out on his ear within the next month or two. Of course, Starmer is backing it all for now, but an arse-kicking at the local elections tomorrow could see that wet fart backtrack like the very best of them. All of this, though, does give me more hope that we can defeat this lunacy, because more people are waking up to their bollocks, and even zealots like Blair are seeing the winds of change on it would seem. He doesn't want it stopped, of course, but he knows the public ain't falling for their bollocks like they hoped we would, which is what we really need to continue taking it fucking down.
How dare you!
Oh yeah, it's gotta be said, articles like this are helping us in that, because I've heard younger generations absolutely mugging this idea off, which shows many of the politically inactive are seeing a lot of this insanity now and saying, hold the fuck on, this is batshit crazy. Which of course it is, and more so when you remember the same clowns wanting to test blocking the sun are building more solar panels to use the sun for electricity. It's much like the same people now pushing this called it a dangerous conspiracy theory not that long ago. Which I guess proves that this week's conspiracy is only a few years away at most from becoming government policy. We said that during something else, didn't we?
Pandemic. Pandemic.